Oh right, what's going on everyone? Today I'm playing my favorite and most played deck over the past couple sets, and that's Gruul Delirium. I've only posted one video about it, but in my free time I have played this deck quite a bit. So if you're not familiar, really quick, we have Delirium stuff. So the idea is to get card types in the graveyard. We want lots of card types to activate Delirium, so we have instants, we have sorceries. This is great for this deck, by the way. It's a sorcery that goes in the graveyard and gets us another land. We have artifacts and creatures, right? Dual card types important. So we also have enchantments and creatures, right? 2 card types. Artifact creature, 2 card types. 4 copies of Ren, pretty important because you just want the Planeswalker card type. It's very tempting to cut these, like maybe go down to like 2 or 3. But you want 4, you want the Planeswalker type in the graveyard. Why do we want Delirium? The 2 key pieces are these 2. So Fly Trap, when it enters or attacks, if you have Delirium, it adds 2 counters. And then if you have Super Delirium, which is 6 card types, it then doubles the counters, which can be pretty crazy. This will give you extra combats. You untap 1 creature and get an extra combat, which when these 2 are combined, can just create huge amounts of power. Like this has Trample, for example. So like say you had this in play, you played this, you add a couple counters, then you attack with both of them, you add a couple more counters, then you use this to untap to get another combat, and it can just go kind of crazy, especially when combined with Violent Urge. Most decks play 4, I think 4 is probably correct. Gives a creature +1/+0 and first strike, but if you have Delirium, it gives double strike, which is terrifying with some of this stuff, with extra combats, with all the counters, with trample. That's the idea. The new cards I'm playing that I want to test. This is a sub-optimized build because I want to add these, but we have, when this enters, you discard 2, draw 2, so that's good for getting Delirium. And then you can recast stuff from the graveyard if you have Threshold, basically. And the one that I'm really excited about, casting this is clunky. 4 mana, 5/5. Pretty bad. When it enters, though, you mill equal to your land count, so play a 5/5 that mills 4. But in the graveyard, it has 2 exile it to put X counters on something, where X is the number of lands in your graveyard. We're playing this, by the way, just get an extra land in the graveyard. And so this could just add tons and tons of counters, which is pretty cool. So a pretty run-of-the-mill Gruul Delirium deck, but I want to see just how good these cards are from the most recent set, which was a couple months ago, but whatever. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, curve is fine. Going first, too, which is amazing with the aggro deck. We do need 1 more land, but we'll play this. Opponent probably won't know what we're doing turn 1 here. Or they play a tap land either way. Yeah, I'm going to play this. We went first, so let's be aggro. There's a question, like, should I play this turn 2? So turn 3 I have Ren, but I think we go aggro, right? Because we went first. If we don't have an untapped land here, that's fine. Yep, that's a bummer. Get a counter, though. Don't get the untapped land. That's pretty good, though. I'm gonna go ahead and crack this, get a land out of the deck first. Increase the likelihood that I hit something here. Well, that's cool. I think I got to take the 2-drop, though. Take action. We can probably discard the land. That's pretty good. Attack for 5. Untap this. Attack for 3. Okay, down to 9. Next turn we can play this. Get double combats. Yeah, we win. I think that should be a win. So we play this. We add both counters here. We attack. We untap this. And then we get another attack with the 5/4 Trampler. Take 5. And then take 5. That is turn 3. And that's what this deck does. It's aggro, but people don't know how aggro it is. This deck isn't very popular for some reason. You just don't see it very much. I had so much fun. That was so much fun. This hand's interesting. We're going first again. I need to hit something good off this, though. An untapped land would be nice, too. Blue-red. Could be the prowess deck. Could be some kind of Oculus thing, because it is a tapped land with Surveil. Which makes me think more along the lines of, like Oculus or something. Yeah, just take this. Take action. Attack for 3. Are you just gonna kill it? No, another one. That's kind of fun. I can play it. It doesn't do anything yet, but it will. Unless they have a counter spell. Do they counter it? Okay, that's not bad. If they counter it, it just gives me a creature in the graveyard for the other one, which isn't bad. You have a land in the graveyard here when I sacrifice it. Okay. Makes it 33, I guess. That's pretty cool. I think I get a green land here. Play this. Play this. I don't think there's going to be board wipes in this deck. So if we get Delirium, 2 of these is crazy. We get a mill here. If they kill it, that gives me Delirium actually if the beastie dies. Bitter Reunion. Don't care about that. Carnosaur. Okay. Okay, it's a Grim Captain deck. Sure. So they have Dinosaur, Merfolk, Pirate. Take action. So, okay. We'll do this. We will mill. Please give me Delirium. Please give me Delirium. We got Delirium, right? We have Sorcery, Land, Artifact, Creature. So I take this. Just to keep Delirium. Then I attack all they're tapped out. So we do counters, submit, submit. And we do counters, submit, submit. And then we give it double strike. Double strike with trample. They have 2 blockers, so 2 is getting through. So that's 16, 18 guaranteed. Yep. And then actually it gets +1/+0 and double strike, so it's actually lethal by itself. There we go. So that's what Violent Urge does. Not bad. Well, there's the new card, and I can discard it with Fear of Missing Out. This seems fine. We're going first again? Oh my god. If we keep going first, we're just going to keep winning, I think. Ooh, that makes me want to discard one of the Wrens. I think I'm still discarding this. Yeah, it's fine. Next turn, we can Wren minus Izzet again. Alright, well. Play this. We will minus. I lose Delirium no matter what, so I guess I just take this. Attack for 2. Brotherhood's in. That sucks, but okay. So I think it's this. This. Minus. Don't get any permanents. That's okay though. We have Super Delirium, by the way. Okay, take action. Can I win here? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So I can plus here. Then I can play this. We can target this. Submit 1. Not quite lethal, but 10 damage. Is it even safe to play this? Because there could be a board wipe. I'm going to do it. Okay. Well, if there's spot removal, we get counters. 5 mana. Okay, well, there we go. This deck is very fast. We've gotten extremely lucky going first, though. I always complain about it. I never go first, especially with aggro. Well, this is what it's like to go first with aggro. Feels pretty good. I like it. Wish it could happen more often. Going second. Hand's fine. Play this turn 1. I forgot to mention this surveils. Helps get stuff in the graveyard. Okay, we're going second against another aggro deck. Put this in the graveyard. So, what are we discarding with Fear of Missing Out? Might be a land. Okay, it's not skeletons. I thought it was skeleton aggro. It might just be this. Discard this for the card types in the graveyard. That's 3. Do I have a land? No, so I can play this, discard a land. It is skeletons. It's skeletons with... Huh, weird. Okay, that sucks. I think I take this, go to 9. It's very awkward. Okay, play this. Discard 2 lands. Probably these 2. Attack for 2. They have a remove with Bow for the light shatter thing. I just die. They do. Okay. Well, that's what happens when you go second against an aggro deck. So there you go. You know, going first is important. I always complain about it. That's why I should play best of 3. I played best of 3 in that Pioneer Showcase, and my god, was it. It was so nice. I really need to play best of 3 more often. We are going second. Hand is okay. Burst of Lightning is probably the worst card in the deck, but it's fine. Black again. So we're going to play this first. We'll Burst of Lightning any creature they play, like basically no matter what. They don't play a creature. Well, that's not what I was expecting. Okay, well, I'm going to play this, have this get killed by a cut down, but it gets me closer to Delirium. They can't go for the third, it's an artifact. They can know where to run though. Okay. So that's 2 card types. Already halfway there. That's fun. So I can offspring this. I think it's worth it since they're controlling it, looks like. We'll get a counter. Sure. Yep. Alright, still have a 3/3. Land. So, what card types do we have? Artifact and creature. So this gives us sorcery. I'll take this. Take action. I discard this. That gives me Delirium right now. I attack. Untap this. Give it double strike. So that's 8 damage. Plus the 2. Then I attack. If only I had that Burst of Lightning, but I had to sacrifice it or discard it for the Delirium. That wouldn't have happened if I didn't discard the instant. But they're at 2. Okay, sacrifice. Okay, that's fine. That works. I mean, what are we now? 3-1, 4-1? 4-1, right? Yeah, 4-1. Going first. Oh my god. Hand is great. We got 1 drop. We'll play this turn 2. Gives us a sorcery in the graveyard. This will mill 1. We are in danger though. The opponent is a Shadow Ninja, and that's just... it's kind of scary. But maybe it'll be okay. Cut down doesn't do anything here, so this is gonna survive. We need a good hit off this. Fear of missing out would be good. Boros. Okay. Is there 1 mana deal 3? No. It is just Boros aggro then. So I have to out aggro them. I mean, my hand's kind of set up for it. I need to hit well off this sort of stuff. That is a sorcery. Which kind of sucks because this is also a sorcery. I guess that's fine. Take action. Attack for 3. Only 1 card type in the graveyard though. And we're stuck on 2 lands. Maybe there was an argument to be made that I don't attack with this and block with it. Take action. Creature. Okay, that's half. We're halfway there. I'm going to play this. I'm going to actually not attack. Because I actually want some of the stuff to die and go to the graveyard. And giving this is a combat trick. We're not going to be... It's kind of my main win condition. I need this, right? But I just realized it has the card types right here. That is very convenient. Interesting. Like, I don't know if I win without this. I need like a big explosive combat step. So I don't know if using it as a combat trick here is great. Opponents got sheltered by ghosts and they're struggling to figure out how to play it. It looks like. There we go. They figured it out. I think they couldn't figure out that they had to target their creature first. Interesting. The counter here. Resolve. Okay. Sure. Counter here now. Huh. And I can do this. Don't use the outburst just to get my beastie back. I think this is fine. Alright, my turn. Mill, land. Does give me Delirium. That's pretty good. So I think yikes, this feels bad, doesn't it? I need the land for sure, so I'm gonna do this. Auto pay, down to 9. Get a forest. Play the forest. Play another one of these. I think I'm not attacking so I can double block. And then next turn we can fly trap, add counters, start making stuff big. So my plan right now is just to run them out of gas. They have a removal spell. I still have the double strike here. So I can block double strike. Well, they also have double strike. No, they don't. This can only target mices. Mices. Alright, my turn. I will mill. And I will mill another one. If I play this -3 and get a land, I can play the other Patchwork Bestie, so it's probably fine. Beastie Bestie. I will minus. Please, forest. Shit. Well, this is fine. No attacks. Opponent has another sheltered by ghosts because they're struggling. Yep. I know every time I know it because they can't figure out how to play the card. Wish I had more lands. Yep. So do I block if they attack? If they attack Ren, I just let it go. If they attack me, it's a bit more complicated. Okay, that's fine. They go all in on Ren. So Ren's dead no matter what, so we just let that go. I'm fine with this. They don't even gain the life, do they? Oh, they do. Bummer. I was hoping to die before the thing could deal damage. I will take the action. Take action. Land. I wanted that. So what? I want this. I will discard Ren. God dang it, man. Why is it so hard to find a land? I don't want to pay life for this, but I kind of have to. I just got to do this. I mean, double Violent Urge is crazy. I just need one land. And then I can play this and Violent Urge. And we have the Fear of Missing Out to untap. They have 2 cards. I can gang up on this thing to get my Beastie back if they attack. Another Manifold Mouse. So they can get Double Strike and Trample. 2 cards. The Double Strike and Trample is problematic because of Monstrous Rage. So I think I have to do something like this. I think this protects me fully from Monstrous Rage. I'm not sure though. Okay. You have 1 card. If this is Monstrous Rage, I lose. Nothing? Well, I get this back. I will mill. That's fantastic. Dang, dude, still can't find the land. Does it say anywhere how many cards I have? I have to count myself. 1, 2. Only 2. I don't know where my lands are. But they're not in my hand. I want to play this. And we'll just do counter. Probably attack with one of them. Okay. Yeah, I've seen 3, 4, 5 lands in half my deck. 27 cards. It's pretty crazy. Did I use, Yeah, I even used this to get one of them. That's kind of insane. Okay, I don't know what the opponent did. Nothing, I think. Take action. Take action. There's a land. Fear of Missing Out. So, Fear of Missing Out. Discard this. And then attack all. Counter just on this. So it's a lethal if they don't block. It's 24 damage. They don't block. Okay. Do this. Autopay. Bang. That was a slow, grindy game, but yeah, we could definitely wait them out. I just needed to stall until my deck gets more and more powerful, right? The longer the game goes on. Theirs gets weaker. I just needed to survive. Which I did. I wish I could have played the Prowler thing. We never got to see it. But it goes crazy sometimes. Let's see what is in this pack. Is it going to be something good? It is a new way forward. Alright, so that's what this deck is looking like now. It's still very good. I wish we could have seen this, but so in that last game, we had 33 cards left in our deck. So we went through 27 cards. So if we had drawn, it was about half our deck. So if we had drawn a reasonable amount of lands and non-dual lands, that should have been 11. We had 3 in play. So normally it would have been 2 mana, add 8 +1/+1 counters if we'd seen a normal amount of lands, right? And this is potentially a good reason to play just a full 4 copies of Fabled Passage, to be honest. Just getting lands in the graveyard is good. And it is really good. I wish I could have shown it. This is fine. It is dangerous. You will sometimes turn yourself off of Delirium. So I've seen people playing 4 of these. I don't like 4 of these in this deck because it will turn you off Delirium. It's random, right? It randomly picks a card out of your graveyard and you can cast it. So it can accidentally turn you off Delirium. It's more of for me, it's more of a, like, have 1 or 2 copies as a big surprise kind of turnaround card in the late game. But I don't want to be drawing this every game. I don't want it in my opener. I don't like it turn 3. It's more of a like turn 8, turn 9. I have 15 cards in my graveyard and then it's pretty good. Same thing with this. I don't really want to draw it. I want to mill over it. So both of these are like 2 copies type of cards that I don't want in my hand a lot, but they do have some utility. So yeah, anyway, that's Delirium. Still a good deck, very explosive, very aggro, and Magic Arena will let you go first with it, or at least it lets me go first with it. So that's a thumbs up for me. Awesome. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you in the next one.